I was in Vegas at the sports book, and I'm not going to talk about sports betting because for video game people, there's things people don't like sports. They like video game. I have video game friends. I like sports friends, and neither side can understand why I like the other. But they had in Vegas at the very place I was staying the international like rodeo championship. So there were a whole bunch of people with like cowboy hats on, and they would put the rodeo stuff up on the big board. It's an enormous screen, largest indoor 4K screen where I was. And there's these dudes that are, you know, riding bucking broncos and full-on bulls with cowboy hats on, and they're slamming their cowboy hat against the back of the horse or falling on their head or all kinds of stuff. You know what didn't happen? Their hat didn't fall off. Those hats don't come off. Rockstar prided themselves on being so freaking realistic. Those hats do not come off. They do not come off all the fucking time. You do not... I did not realize that, and I specifically was talking to people wearing cowboy hats watching. It's like, dude, how does your hat not fall off? And they'd take it off and they show me. They didn't have the chin strap keeping it on. It's just really firm leather that's fitted tight to your head. That stuff does not come off. Way to not do your research. I've seen tests on that where they get like a mannequin and they put a cowboy hat on and they shoot through the cowboy hat to see if they can knock it off, and it doesn't go off. The bullet just goes right through it. So these hats are not coming off. I'm tired. I was so sick of picking up my freaking cowboy hat, and now I realize that that's not even realistic. I mean, it was very clearly why I was asking, because we were watching at the time, and this dude's head is banging against the ass of his horse repeatedly, like twice a second, because he's like being thrown back, and slams his head on the back of the horse, and then slams his head on the front of the horse, and goes back and forth. So obviously the hat should come off, right? They don't come off. I was actually specifically upset about that, given how many times the week before I had picked up a digital cowboy hat. It was completely unnecessary.